Yes, I'm good.
Are you good? You sure?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you positive?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Are
raring
you?
to go?
Hmm?
Are you raring to go?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Should we do this?
Yep.
Okay, that's a lot of yeps. Let's do it. Hello everybody and welcome to something a little bit different today actually. We're going to be doing a little tour video of the Ragnarok map. A couple of you have asked for it, so why not? We're going to do it separately eventually. So Janni will do one side of the map, so go to her channel to see that, and I'll do one side of the map and go to my channel to see that. But go make sure you subscribe to her because she's awesome and she's super special too.
Yeah, you should do the same for Endo because she is just the most awesome and such a great person. Just it's
No,
impossible to describe, honey. You are just she has the purest heart. She's the most purest hearted person I know.
thank you.
So just for that you should sub.
But yeah, I think we're gonna go into a separate Discord chat to do this, so we're not talking over each other. We're gonna show the best spots to start up, get ready, the most dangerous spots, the most beautiful spots, and all that sort of stuff, aren't we?
The one we know of, at least so
Yeah,
far.
what we know of at least. Obviously, at this
Yeah.
current date is the 9th of August 2017, and the map isn't fully complete, so be aware of that. What the heck is happening? It's going like all orange. But yeah, I think
Yeah, the light is changing somehow. It's
yeah,
looking a little strange.
it's looking gorgeous actually. But yeah, so go check each of our videos out of the tour. It might be a couple of episodes long, so make sure you check them all out. And yeah, give us a couple of seconds to get ready, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So, me and Janni have left the Discord chat. I kind of miss her. It's weird being on Ark without talking to her, but we're going to get this done. So, first of all, let me just bring the map up for you guys. Scroll in. Load. There we go. This is all we have of the map so far. Half of the map is complete, the other half isn't. It should be released soon. I'm not sure when, but yeah, this is all we've got to play for so far. So, we are currently... Ooh, I can't show you, but we're currently at around about 12, sort of 23, 24. Around here is a really good starting spot to begin with. There's not too many bad creatures. It's a really nice, easy spot. I think if you start in Viking Bay 1 area, that is perfect. Perfect beginning starting spot, to be honest. Getting ready, getting to go, all that jazz. It's got plenty of materials. If you go a little bit further round the beach, you'll see like a little alcove. I can't show it you, unfortunately. If you want to see it, go check out Janni's perspective. She's doing Viking Bay 1, all that stuff. But if you go to the right and over the hill, there's metal nodes. There's a beautiful waterfall. I can't show it you, unfortunately, because of things. But this is a perfect spot to get started. Now, if I just fly a little bit further this way, you can see, ignore that, you can see, it's like, I call this Stonehenge. So, this has a ton of metal. If you've got an Anki, set up like a little smelting shack over here, and I'll show you. There's one metal node, there's some more metal nodes, there's another metal node, all this, and it's actually an absolutely beautiful area. There's not very many dangerous creatures around here, but it's absolutely beautiful. You can have like a little water pen in here, and you can bring your dinos into here, have some like a little base going. This is a really decent spot. If I was starting again fresh on my own, I'd probably build here. like I said, there's plenty of metal. And it's all around a nice area. If I come up through here, you can see this whole area is absolutely beautiful. Really is. So you could have like a little base in here, or you could set this up just for like water creatures. You can block it off with like a couple of dino gates in these little holes here, some walls. And this could be like a little outway into for your water creatures. Have like your megalodons bring up in here, your plessies, your other things, whatever they're called. Mosasaurs, that's it. Found it. But this could be like for your penguins, all sorts. It's absolutely beautiful here. Especially if you're using mods as well. You could put like a little like egg collector down there, so they'll collect all the eggs for you, stuff like that. But it's really, really gorgeous. If I come over here, you will maybe find some raptors further inland. But this part here, you don't generally find that many dangerous animals. You find a lot of dodos, maybe a couple of dilos, but this is absolutely beautiful. I love this spot. You've even got like a little branch to walk across if you want to build up here. There's a little inlet here as well if you want to build inside here. This is like, this reminds me like a little sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. There's little rivers everywhere, and it's all kind of connected, even though it's all separate. And it just looks beautiful. It really does. Some parts like this here would be hard to build on, but you could have like your dinos over here. You could have like them all just wandering. It really is. It's a big spot, a lot of work. You could make this really decent. You really could. Let me just zoom out a little bit. You go up a bit further. So this is also near the blue obelisk. But all this is absolutely beautiful. There isn't really many aggressive dinos. If I come back down here, so that's Stonehenge there. If you come further across, you'll find you've got like your Diplodocus. I have found over here a couple of raptors. Sometimes, not always. Oh gosh, that made me jump. Birdie. Oh gosh, come here. I was not expecting that. Let me just fly away. But yeah, I found a couple of like raptors. I found, I think if you go further in over here, let me see. See, this is all really nice. There it is, yep. There's a little cave. And this, my friends, this is special. But we'll leave this for a minute. So, I'm over near the blue obelisk. You've got the nice little, lots of different islands all together. You've got Calicotheriums, which tend to be quite nice and pleasant unless you attack them, I do believe. You've got all your sort of normal dinos that are sort of herbivores and non-aggressive. But every now and then from up here we'll drop down maybe a couple of raptors. But if you've got some walls up and some defences, you'll be fine. A couple of spike walls along this ridge, it'll be perfect. But it's absolutely gorgeous over here. It really is. It might take a lot of work, but I reckon it'd be worth it. Imagine being able to bring like your little ichthyes all the way in here. I think it's deep enough. Let's see. Let me bring back my... There you are. So it's fairly deep. You could bring an ichthy in here. And it goes all the way around to the ocean. Yeah, so if I bring you round. So you got turtles. Oh, I love this. I love these little, like, tree branch bridges. Well, not branch, really. They're sort of the... Yeah, I love them. They're really, really good. And honestly, there's even metal nodes here. I think, is that obsidian? Not sure, I don't think so, but there was a bit of obsidian over here somewhere. So you've got all the sort of beginning necessities that you need. And of course, there's this. So again, this leads into the cave I just showed you upstairs. But you can bring your water dinos in here. And it's amazing, guys. This is absolutely amazing. I love it. So you need to be careful. There is a saber-toothed salmon, I do believe, in this water. But if I fly in a little bit more, I loved the one tree. It's absolutely amazing. Really is. So you've got like a little cave you could build in here. I have checked, you can build in here, but our server does have building inside caves turned on. There's a Phiomia. There's some little dimorphodons. If I come up this ramp here, it leads all the way up to that entrance I showed you before. It goes up again. So you got plenty of entrances and exits. There's a nice little canal for you there. And that brings you out into the forest area where we were before. Which is awesome. But if you follow the ramp around... Hello, Mr. Carno. Bye-bye, Mr. Carno. If you follow it around here, you've got another little ramp that comes down here. And you've got your rocks. But you've got this beautiful, and I mean absolutely gorgeous waterfall. I don't think you can get down this side. You could jump, but you can't really get up. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think Janni has said she would like to build in here. Well, she said she wants to build all over the map, so yeah. You'll have to ask her where she actually wants to build, and she will tell you everywhere. But you've got like a little ramp down, so you can have your sea creatures in there if you wanted to. You could kill all the saber-tooth salmon, then bring your creatures in, like your... I don't know if I don't think a moss would fit in here, or a plessy. Maybe a megalodon, maybe. But it's absolutely beautiful. I don't think you'll be able to get it on this side, unless you can go under. You might be able to go under. I can't see that for you though, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Up here though is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Now you can block this off. Some spike walls will probably do it. There isn't that too much of danger around here, she says. And there's a kangaroo. Is it? Wait, is that kangaroo? Is that one of them? What are you? I have no idea what that is. Helps if you don't have backspace on. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, there's one of them there. I don't know if it's dangerous or not. Hi. But yeah, there's... I don't know if that's dangerous, unfortunately. I've never seen one of them before. Can you hear that? Oh, there's a... Is that a moss? Oh, there's a mossa stuck there, sorry. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And if you carry on up, there's an iguanodon. So, there's our little hole, which looks amazing. And you've got this nice, gorgeous waterfall, which obviously drips down in there. But this place, oh, it is stunning. So you've got the broken bridge, which I absolutely love this spot. Do you know, like them holiday brochures you get, and the wall looks crystal clear, and you always think, if I go there, will it actually look like that? Well, this is what they look like. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got your little fish in there. I do believe there's sarcos. You can get sarcos in this water. I'm not 100% sure. But obviously, if you clear it out and build in here, you won't get them. Where does this lead round to? Oh my god, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to live here now. I think I'm going to have to break the news to Janni that we're moving. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. It really is. The developers of this game have done tremendously well at designing this area. Honestly, it's absolutely beautiful. Those are dangerous there, those things. I think they're like Eutrianosaurs or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's have a look over here. There's like a little... Oh. Oh. What have I found? I do apologise. My game is being a little bit buggy recently. Oh, looks like, is that a Trudon there maybe? I'm not sure. But that looks like a cave behind there to me. I'm not going to go in because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But potentially a cave. You got your metal nodes here. Absolutely gorgeous water place. So you can bring some of your water creatures up here. You can have like turtles just free roaming. You could have your penguins and wow. This map is beautiful. Really is. So to give you an idea as to where we are. We're actually over near Janni's bit, unfortunately, but let's come back. If you want to see that, go look at Janni's video. I'm not going to show that to you. I'm sure she will show that because I remember she liked it. But this is amazing. You could clear that whole bit out, make a nice base there, and have all your creatures being on wander. Have a nice little soak in the river. Like get a bit of suntan going in the sun. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Truly is. You've got a variety of dinos over here as well for taming. So you've got an Argy over there. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Maybe. I don't know. But you've got your turtles, your stegos, Calicotherium. You've got plenty of fish to eat. So yeah, I recommend this spot. Maybe not right at the beginning. Maybe moving in after, sort of inland afterwards once you've... maybe like once you've got a flyer, move up further into it. But this is amazing. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is what games should look like. This is amazing. This is truly amazing. Okay, so from there's the broken bridge. You've got this bit, which is kind of cool. Let me come this side for you. We'll bring you inland from over here. Okay, so we're back at the beach where Stonehenge is. Obviously, you've got the water leading into that beautiful place there. And you've also got like a nice little starting beach area. There's nothing special about this place. It looks nice, don't get me wrong, but I've seen better places for you to start off with. Viking Bay 1 over at Janni's video probably is a decent spot. But you've got your blue obelisk here, so if you want to bring in some of your creatures, your dinos. Oh wow, it's a big fish. So if you want a big fish, there's one over here. Oh wow. I do believe if you go up to them, press E, you get some fish meat or something. But don't go up to them on a raft. They don't like rafts, apparently. So, bear that in mind. Okay, so. Oh, wow. This map is absolutely blooming gorgeous. So, you've got... I want to show everything. I really do. This looks amazing. This could be a good starting spot, to be honest. This really could. Look at all this. You've got plenty of stone, plenty of wood. Access to water. It's not the flattest down on the beach by the looks of it, but up here, maybe, or up there, that'd be quite a nice starting spot. So if you want to see where I am on the map, I am there when it loads in. So feel free to go look at that. But let me show you what's up here. You don't tend to generally get two hostile creatures, maybe. You might get a couple of Trudons maybe at night. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a relatively nice spot area. There's these. I love these little ruins. They're all over the map and they look gorgeous. They really do. And they also tend to have them boxes. Them boxes, my friend, contain stuff for you. So feel free to break them open, use like an axe. I don't think you can use your hands. I don't think. I don't know, give it a try. But I love these little areas. You probably can't with this one. But I would love to incorporate one of these into my base. Like I said, you probably can't with this one. The place isn't too flat. There's big trees everywhere. It'd be hard to do. But it's a nice, they're really nice sort of little aesthetics that I love. I love them sort of things. So over here you got like a massive mountain, which it's a mountain basically. There's nothing really all that special. You tend to find your arches over here. You got your crystal, your metal, all that sort of stuff. You tend to get like your saber-toothed cats up here and stuff like that. This goes in quite a distance, as you can see. But the main bit I want to show is this, which is absolutely beautiful. When I first saw this place, I told Janni we were living here. Well, it didn't end up happening, but I really wanted to. So I think if I go down here, can I? Oh, look at that Anki, you poor little thing. He's been in a fight. But this leads down to a waterfall, which I like to call this place a waterfall in a waterfall in a waterfall in a waterfall in a waterfall that leads into a waterfall and also into another waterfall, because it's absolutely amazing. So there are arches here. It's not totally friendly creatures around, but you've got one main waterfall up there, which I will show you real quick. So you've got an absolutely gorgeous pond up here. I'll probably look at that a little bit more in a sec. But you've got a nice broken bridge. I love the broken bridges in this game. They make them look so good with the little flowers and the vines going across. It looks amazing. So that leads down into here, and by the looks of it, is there something behind that waterfall? I don't know. You'll have to go and see. Okay, so this is beautiful, really is. So you got like a small little lake. You probably can't really do much with it. Probably, maybe turtles could go for a swim. Your penguins certainly will. They will be able to go for a swim. But it is a little bit dangerous around here with all the arches. So just be careful if you do want to build up here. This is probably a nice little spot for a building. Probably not too big and fancy, but probably something nice and petite would be okay. So you got this that splits off into two little, oh wow, two little waterfalls. As you can see, goes down there. Look at this. This is amazing. Absolutely, I love waterfalls. I've always wanted to go to one and see one, but I've never had the chance. So there's a lot of saber-toothed salmon there, unfortunately. They're quite dangerous, but you can just do this. And you're good. And then that leads down into another waterfall and so on. But yeah, this, wow. It really is. There's lots of waterfalls here. It's an absolutely gorgeous place. There's not much land for building, but it's just an absolutely beautiful spot. Maybe just build like a little holiday resort here. This is where you go fishing or something like that. Imagine like a little, probably like a little building here. Take out these rocks, put a little building here, maybe some benches and fish from it. That'd be absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I don't know really what you need to do to fish. That kind of came in just as I stopped playing the game, unfortunately. But yeah, I've never really tried the fishing out. I think it's a little bit like Minecraft and you can get goodies from it and stuff. I'm not sure. But this also leads into another waterfall, as you can see down here. Wait, does it? Where did it go? Oh, this is wrong side. Sorry, hang on. Over here. This also leads down into another waterfall. As you can see, again, nice and really nice. You got like a little soft spot here, actually. Oh wow, look at that Bronto. That looks amazing. So you've got a little bit up here of sort of a few metal nodes, a little bit of flatland, not much. There's some allosaurs up here. This tends to be a little bit of a dangerous spot, if I'm honest. I found, well, you can find all sorts here, really. You've got your pteranodons. Let me just show you this first. This leads into another waterfall, by the way, which also then leads into another waterfall all the way down there into the ocean, which is gorgeous. I love waterfalls, I really do. Whether there's something behind that or not, I don't know. But there's another big fish there. This does tend to be quite a hostile place. You could take this out. This is quite flat, actually. This would be a decent little area to build. What is that? What's that? Is that a moss chops? No, what's that? Oh! What is this? It's a horsey. It's a horsey. I found a horsey. No way. Oh, I want it. I want it. And we're not allowed to. We said we weren't going to record, like, tame anything, but I still want it. We're going to have to get that later. But, yeah, so we got pteranodons. You've got your stegos. You've got plenty of nice creatures over here. But they tend to bring a couple of bad creatures. I have seen the packy rhinos over here. As you can see, is that a Carno down there? I think. Yeah, there's a Carno down there. I've seen T-Rexes on here as well, unfortunately. But this is a really nice open spot. It's not flat. You could probably do with a lot of a lot of. Is that a raptor as well? Wow, look at that. It gives off purple stuff. Yeah, so you got like raptors, you've got... There's a few bad things, if I'm honest. But it could be a good spot. It could be. It's not going to be easy to build on, but it's a nice open spot. It's close to water. For me, I probably wouldn't build here. I like the waterfall area, as you probably know. But yeah, this isn't. It's not an awful spot. This would be half decent if you laid some foundations and got rid of all the bad stuff, maybe? I'm not sure. But there's some T-Rexes. You got some allosaurs as well, by the looks of it. I'm not sure. Looks like he's just wiped everything out there, unfortunately. There's lots of Brontos. This is like Bronto Central. This is good. There's lots of these different green tiers. There's some over here as well, which look absolutely gorgeous. They're like, I don't know, they're weird. They're unique. I like them. You could build something up here if you wanted. Maybe like a little bird area. Like to land on and stuff. That might be good. That might be really good. Okay, before nighttime comes, let's quickly go down here and have a look at this. Okay, so it's getting a little dark, unfortunately, but this is an absolutely amazing area. So you've got like some stairs here, which is the bridge which leads down into all the waterfalls. And this is where, oh, it's dark. Tell you what, I'll come back in the morning and we can have a proper look at this.